So, bad news. Bad news, good news. Well, not good news. I had to replay last night because my save file got corrupted. So, I believe I'm back to the same point that I was before. So we'll just continue from here. I don't think I did anything different. I should be at the same exact point as I was before. I did notice this, though. I didn't check out beforehand, that his eyes are glowing green. Kind of freaky. I'm sure that is important for something, I'm sure. So we're just gonna keep going. I think what I'm gonna try and do is go back out and do the ice pond again. The skating pond. Yes. Okay. Again, I am not good at Minesweeper, as you can tell from how I died the last time. So, we're gonna try this again.
Guess I better get this pond shoveled off.
Okay, as it was beforehand, I believe the bottom... I'm not gonna say this. How was it not there? What? Why is that not? I don't understand. Okay. No, that probably does it. Should I click here? I don't know. What's that? Oh, that's a dark color. We got a dark color. Is that good or bad? I can't tell. But I'm kind of worried to go anywhere else. I'm just guessing at this point. Okay, well, we got one more spot. Okay, so one there, probably. Can I just go up in a straight line, maybe? If that's better. Okay, well. I was talking to my dad about Minesweeper last night because I was telling him about this, and
Whoa! You fell through the ice? Yes, but I'm okay now.
Again.
I just got a little wet and cold.
I died again.
Actually, I got really cold. My lips turned this really interesting shade of violet.
I'm so
You're supposed
bad at
to be
this.
investigating accidents, not having them.
I know. I'll be more careful
will get
next
past
time. I
this.
promise.
I'd
I
like
will.
to believe that, Nancy, but I just can't afford to. I'm in enough trouble with my insurance company already.
You don't mean...
Oh, but I do mean. You're fired.
Guess I better get this pond shoveled off.
Okay. Well. There was more. You know, that didn't really give me enough time time to react to that one. So these ones are probably all along here, right? So like there, 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 and there. And then not there. Ugh. Ugh. Do not like. So there and there. It's like a C. Definitely here, here, and here. Here. And here. I'll end up at the top. There and there. Why won't you let me click? Oh, do I have to like go in? I didn't even realize that. Do I have to keep going? Nope. This does not seem correct to me. Here as well. Here, here. Here? Oh, here, here. Oh, it's like, it says cry, doesn't it? It says cry. So here and here.
That ought to do it.
Got it.
Wait a second. Those look like wolf tracks. Maybe I should find out where they go.
Yes, let's follow the wolf tracks. Listen, I don't want to kill the wolf, but I also don't want to invite trouble. Girl, what are you doing? And we're back.
That must be Trapper Dan's needle.
I was just here earlier.
What's this doing here? Strange. It's halfway in and halfway out. This thing must open up somehow.
It wants me to go that way. I know it does, so I'm going to. But logically, I would not do this. Don't be going following wolf tracks, Nancy. Why are you inviting trouble? Chicken ranch. Oh!
Sounded like an explosion.
Oh.
What's that noise?
What's that noise, she
Oh no!
Don't follow?
I'm buried in snow. I've got to dig myself out before I run out of air. I'll never make it. I can barely breathe. Someone's up there. Help! I'm down here, right under you. Can you hear me? Help! I can't breathe! You heard me. Thank goodness.
I'm up.
Easy. It's okay. I'm not real happy about the situation either.
Oh, he disappeared.
It's gone, but thanks to that hole it dug, I can breathe
See,
again.
the wolf is nice.
Now if I can
Good.
just pull myself out.
Don't be going killing the wolf. It's just trying to live its life. The good news is that we're not frozen yet. Where was the other explosion? Was it here?
A fossil. Cool.
Oh, that's right. There was like that bone thing, right? At the lodge. Like I see. It said Rex, but I'm thinking Rex Lepus from like Genshin Impact. I cannot do. I clicked off the page again. Stop clicking off the page. So, can't do anything.
Wonder what kind of rocks those are.
Was this where the explosion was? I can't tell. Which way do I want to go? This way? Is this the way I came from? I can't tell. These weird, draggy prints, though. I'm not sure what they're from. Really not the wolf. I mean, I see the wolf prints, but... Is it from the snowmobile? I am so lost. I have no idea where I'm at right now. Where am I going? Oh. I feel like I might have missed something.
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
I think it's this way.
Halt! By order of the Snow Princess, you shall not pass!
Definitely already fought you today. Let's fight you again. Maybe I can get her every without hitting me. That'd be awesome. Nice.
You have defeated the Snow Princess. You may pass.
Can I talk to her at all? Like,
Stop! You cannot pass until you have proven yourself in battle.
I have to do it again? Off to Icicle Lake. And then I can tell those guys. 2668. I was correct. I should have just won with my gut, but I wanted to double check. I should go warm up before I head back because it would be cold. Didn't warm me up all the way. Huh. Did I just not wait long enough? Okay.
Ah, warm again.
Warm again. Sometimes it'd be like that. It's cold. Let's try 2, 6, 8. Nope, okay. I was hopeful. Oh, let's go tell these Avalanche, actually. Okay, wait, oh, can I do that from? Phone numbers. Okay, oh, okay then. I didn't realize we had so many. 403 555 2006.
Avalanche Patrol, what's your location?
I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge, but I wanted to report an avalanche at Chicken Ridge.
Anyone injured or trapped?
Not anymore.
We'll check it out. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, wait a minute. You know Ollie Randall?
The handyman here at the lodge?
He's also on the patrol. Do me a favor and tell him that the explosives training in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Explosives training?
Sometimes the patrol has to use explosives to bring down unstable snow. Yearly training sessions are mandatory. Ollie'll know what I'm talking about.
I'll tell him.
Appreciate it.
One more thing. Have any of you guys been setting off explosives anywhere near the Icicle Creek Lodge recently?
Nope, sure haven't.
Well, thanks. Bye.
I forget, was the explosion before or after the avalanche? I wasn't paying enough attention. I should have. Okay, I guess we'll call... Do we have Ollie's number? We do not. Is he downstairs? Sorry. Yawn. So, did he check out? No, I fed him earlier. I remember seeing his thing on the food. So we have... These two are the only ones I'm not sure who they are yet. Because we met these two, I believe they were the ones playing that goose game. Faringdale. Oh, is that Ollie Faringdale, maybe? I don't know. Who is that? Because there's the Carl. There's so many names on here. I'm really not sure who's who. Let's check this out. Yeah, so he's here. Yeah, who is, because we've met these two guys. We met him. I'm here. This one's vacant. He's the only one that we haven't met who's staying here. So who's Faringdale again? I guess that could be Ollie, right? Let's call, just out of curiosity. 551 555 7425. We'll do some calling.
Hello?
Hi, are you Mrs. Faringdale?
Put your socks on in the car, okay? We're late.
Okay.
This better not be a sales call because I really don't have time.
No, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge. You know, in Canada.
You know,
After what happened to me and my family, I have no intention of going back there ever, no matter how many freebies you throw in. I thought I made that clear. Put that cookie down and get in the car.
I mean, well,
You're not going back because of that food poisoning thing?
Food poisoning thing? It was considerably more than a thing. The three of us had meatloaf, potato salad, and green beans for dinner one night. And by 4 the next morning, we were all sick as dogs and had to be taken to the hospital. We recovered quickly, thank goodness. But the minute we got out, we went straight to the airport. I will never set foot in that lodge again. The worst of it is, I made poor little Susie eat all of her potato salad that night. Eat it, I said. It's cold out. You need the carbs. Now she refuses to eat any kind of potatoes, even French fries. All our friends think she's a freak. And all our friends' mothers think I'm a freak for going to Canada for winter break instead of Disney World like everyone else. Turn that TV off.
Disney's pretty awesome.
I have to go.
Like
Susie's got a soccer game, and I'm snack mom. Only I haven't been to the store yet. Maybe I can sneak out during halftime.
Sure, just pull out the orange slices and no one will notice.
Oh my gosh, the orange slices. Susie, get in the car! We have to go right now!
Okay then. I do not remember who that is, so we'll call them. 5557547. guess we'll call Derek Southwater. 141-85557-387. Okay. Okay, can't call him. Let's go ahead and call this person too. Guadalupe Romeo, just to see. 213-555-3264. Oh, no, no one answers. Okay. We'll go ahead and call some of these numbers now too. Okay, we'll call the sheriff first. 403-555-7827. Calling the sheriff.
This is the sheriff's office. Nobody's in the office right now, so you can either hang up and call back, or wait for the beep and leave us a message. Your
I
choice.
mean, normally I wouldn't leave a message, because who leaves messages these days? But
Might as well
for the
leave a
sake of the
message.
game,
Hi,
I
Sheriff.
will
It's
leave a
Nancy
message.
Drew. Nothing urgent. I'm just kind of checking in, so if I don't hear from you, I'll call you back later. Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's call the hospital. 403-555-4878. So we'll probably be asking about.
You have reached Pinevale Hospital. All our doctors and nurses
Yeah,
are busy
everybody's
right
busy.
now.
Everybody's
Please
busy.
try again later. Thank you.
I guess we'll call Tino Balducci now. I actually not sure what Nancy's thing is with him, but she clearly does not like this man. But Miss Malikwe wanted us to call him, so we'll call him.
Hey, Nancy! I was wondering when your number
Nancy.
there was going to show up on caller ID. This is Tino Balducci. Remember me? From that last train to Blue Moon Canyon we went on? Yeah, I'm the one who helped you find that long-lost treasure.
I'm not sure helped is the right word, Mr. Balducci.
Please, call me Tino.
In fact, Tino, I'm a little surprised you're still in law enforcement, considering some of the unethical, if not illegal, stunts you pulled back then.
Hey, that's all behind me. Ancient history. Water under the bridge. So, looks like we're gonna be working together on this sabotage thing, huh?
Looks like.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm working on something that'll pretty much crack this case wide open. But in the meantime, what can I do you for?
I mean,
I'm curious, how do you know Chantal?
Friend of a friend heard about all the problems
Friend of a
she was
friend.
having up there and immediately figured she could use my crime-solving expertise. So I gave her a call, we had lunch, we hit it off, and bingo. I got myself a new client.
How many clients do you have?
I have enough. I mean, you know, you go
This is the
spreading
only
yourself
one you have,
too
then?
thin in this business, and the next thing you know, crime out the wazoo.
I'd better go.
You need help? Just give me a call.
Okay, last person. We'll call her just to see if there's anything new going on. Even though we talked to her earlier, technically. You could argue.
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy Drew.
You know who's behind the accidents?
Not quite yet.
Oh.
I'd like to know more about the accidents. I asked Ollie, but he said you said he wasn't allowed to talk about them.
I didn't mean he couldn't talk about them with you. Ugh. I'll give him a call. As for the accidents, the first thing that happened was the worst. The Faringdale family and Becky the cook all came down with food poisoning and had to be hospitalized. Somehow, the potato salad got contaminated, although Becky swears it wasn't because of anything she did. I cannot tell you how awful it was. All 5 people became violently ill at roughly the same time. But were they all in the same room? Of course not. They were spread out all over the lodge. Poor Elsa was cleaning for days.
Gross.
And the odor? Oh my gosh. Anyway, then Carl Jenkins slipped on the stairs outside and broke his leg. Then Lou Talbot's window was broken. Then Elsa the maid's tires were slashed. Then the phone wires were cut, and then... Oh yeah, and then the Southwaites were almost overcome by fumes when gas started leaking into the sauna.
Definitely, some going on.
But the only incidents that you can be sure were sabotage were the tires, the phone wires, and maybe the explosion in the bunkhouse?
I'm not sure about anything. That's why you're there, to sort everything out before something else happens.
Did you know that some photos are missing from the display case in the lobby?
Really? Last I looked, they were all there. I think.
The caption for them says something like, "Young and old have stayed at Icicle Creek Lodge."
I can't remember what they were pictures of, and I sure don't know why they'd be missing.
Okay.
That bone trapper Dan found is missing from its case, too.
First the accident, now someone's stealing from me?
That sucks.
Nancy, you've got to find out what's going on there. If you don't, I'll never be able to convince my dad I'm not a loser.
Oh.
Ever.
No.
How come the entries for last year were deleted from the guest register?
They've been deleted?
That's what the
yeah.
computer says. Contents deleted.
Well, I didn't delete them. Freddie.
I'm sorry, the child?
Ollie's daughter? Has she done other things like that?
No, but you know how kids are these
Why would
days.
you automatically assume
Always
it's her?
hacking into computers, programming them to spread viruses
She's
and
been
steal
most of the time
passwords
outside
and
from
blow
what
up
I'm
the
saying. I
world.
don't think she.
I think that's only in movies. Besides, pretty much all this person had to do was press the delete key.
I still say it was Freddie. Last week, I called that Snow Princess game she's always playing idiotic. I
Well,
think
don't
it hurt
do
her
that.
feelings. But she'd just gotten done plastering me with snowballs. What'd she expect me to say? That felt great. Do it again?
Go along with it. That's fun.
The guests that are in the lodge now, did any of them stay here last year?
Let's see. Lou Talbot stayed here last summer, but only very briefly. His cart broken down and he was waiting for a tow truck. Oh, and Yanni. He was here last winter. He and his trainer, they were checking out places to train. They didn't stay long either.
Is it true that you promised Ollie a raise, but you haven't given it to him yet?
He told you that? I can't believe it.
Meaning...
Okay, I mentioned to Ollie once that I thought he maybe deserved a raise, and now every time I turn around,
Well,
he's
yeah,
all
don't
like,
mention it
"Where's
and
the
then
raise you
not do
promised me?
anything
Where's
with
the
it."
raise you promised me?" Doesn't he realize I have a few other things to think about right
yeah,
now?
that is true
I
right
swear,
now, of course.
sometimes that crabby little whiner drives me nuts.
I mean, should I talk about Tina? I feel like that's unprofessional. Like, I can deal with it. It's fine. But I feel like I might reveal something that's important, so I'm gonna click it.
About Tino, I'm not totally comfortable with the idea of consulting with him on this case.
Why not? Two heads are always better than one, and I find him to be very knowledgeable and kind of charming.
No, great.
Do you know what he did when we were on that train trip Laurie Gerard arranged?
He didn't go into a lot of detail, but he did say that that's all water under the bridge. Besides, I'm paying him, and I want to get my money's worth. So like it or not, you're going to consult with him.
Okay.
Understood?
Understood.
Good. Anything else?
That's it for now.
Answers, Nancy. I need answers.
I got it. I'm working on it. Okay, let's see what we got for suspects. Ollie's little girl, Freddie, has built a snow fort in the driveway and won't let me pass unless I have a snowball fight with her. She must be very lonely. And she must have the height of a polar bear. How else could she possibly stay outside for so long in the freezing cold weather? Bill Kessler says he came here for the ice fishing, but he sure doesn't look like that outdoorsy type to me. That is very true. And he spends all his time playing that fox and geese game with Lou Talbot. At least it looks like that's what they're doing. Maybe they're actually working together, but to do what? Another thing, Bill Kessler works in construction, which sometimes involves demolition, which sometimes involves explosives. In light of what happened in the bunkhouse, he's definitely a suspect. It's hard to believe that anyone could be as ambitious and driven as Yanni Volkstaya seems to be, but then he is training for an international skiing event. Maybe that's the way all world-class athletes act. Let's see if we got anything else. know that one. Got that. Read them. Maybe I should call Ned too. Did that. What a character he must have been. That's probably very true. Okay. There's a piece of black material sticking out of the needle thing that Trapper Dan built. Like there's a door hidden in it somewhere, and someone wearing black snagged his or her clothing on it while going through it. So if I run into someone wearing something black that has a hole in it, I'll be asking a lot of questions. While I was following some wolf tracks, I heard an explosion, and the next thing I knew, I was totally buried in an avalanche. But the next thing I knew, the white wolf was digging me out. I have no idea why, but it saved my life, which means in addition to everything else, I have got to find out what its deal is. It's just a nice wolf. 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 5, 7. Phone is ringing. Phone is
Hello?
ringing.
Hi, Ned. It's Nancy.
Hey, Nance. I couldn't tell it was you because you're not calling from your cell phone.
No coverage out here. I'm in the middle of the Canadian Rockies, remember?
Oh, I haven't forgotten. Everything okay?
Well, as a matter of fact, just as I got here, the
I would be
bunkhouse
so worried
blew
if I
up.
was Ned.
Yikes. So there was another act of sabotage?
Or it could have been an accident. The sheriff is running some tests, and I haven't taken a really good look at the crime scene yet.
Nothing like starting things off with a bang. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Nice.
A lone wolf has been hanging out around the lodge lately.
A wolf? That's kind of cool.
Right?
No, what's cool is that it dug me out of an avalanche and saved my life.
You're kidding me. Why would a wolf do that?
I don't know. Yet.
So, you've got a wolf hanging around that acts like Lassie. What else?
That's cute.
Bad news. Chantal is insisting that if I need help, I get it from this police consultant she hired. A guy named Tino Balducci.
Tino Balducci? Not that cop
That's
who...
the one.
How does Chantal know him?
Someone introduced them and he charmed her into hiring him. And now I have to get all my hints from him.
Well, I'm sure he'll be very helpful. Not as helpful as, say, I would have been, of course, but very helpful.
The guy who built Icicle Creek Lodge also built this weird concrete pyramid thing nearby that everyone calls Trapper Dan's Needle.
What's it for?
No one
Maybe
knows,
it's like
but there was
his
a piece
secret,
of
that
black
passage thingy
nylon-type
that they were talking about for the
fabric
fur
sticking
trading
out of
thing.
it.
Maybe it's got
Like there's a
something to do
door
with
in it and someone had snagged their clothes on it on their way in.
So you think there's a door, but you can't see one?
Right.
Well, just keep poking around. If something's got a front door, it usually has a back door, too.
It was
Thank you,
great
Ed.
talking to you.
Call again soon, okay?
I will. Bye.